Hi there, Gemini. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me again for a general reading. This is going to be a general reading for the remainder of October for your zodiac sign, okay? Please keep in mind that these are general as usual here, Gemini, okay? So if this reading doesn't resonate with you, you can always book in for a personal reading with me, and all of the information to do that is in the description box down below. I hope you're having a good fall spooky season and happy Halloween. Let's take a look at what we have for you for the remainder of October, Gemini. Okay, we have some stuff popping out here. Let's get some more. Ooh, well, that's too many. Alright, Gemini, so on the bottom of the deck is the overall energy is the world, okay? You have come to a completion of something here, Gemini. The world denotes that something has come full circle, okay? So whether this is a karmic lesson, whether this is something that's repeated in your world for a long time, you have learned everything that you can from this situation, and something has come full circle, which allows you to expand into new energy, okay? If you're focusing on the things of the past, possibly some deceptions or some things that you haven't trusted that have left you feeling really down, okay, you're divinely guided to kind of allow yourself to walk away from those things, okay, walk away from the relationships of the past that haven't worked out, and allow yourself to celebrate the ending of this new cycle here with the world, okay? With the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, you might be feeling possibly defensive about your financial situation, or possibly feeling defensive because of some sort of abandonment that you felt, okay? This could be abandonment from a family member, abandonment in general from friends, situations, circumstances, okay, past lovers, but something is leaving you feeling kind of defensive here, okay? With the Five of Pentacles, you might be feeling rejected, or you might be feeling like you have to reject someone because you are in this defensive energy here with the Seven of Wands, okay? You have to take it as it resonates. With the Knight of Pentacles here, something might be taking a very long time to come to fruition, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. However, he is the only one who gets to his destination, okay? So something might be taking a long time, or be, you know, taking a long time to reach the finish line here. But the Knight of Pentacles is something that is an investment over a long period of time. With the Hierophant and the Five of Swords, you might be in some sort of conflict, possibly in terms of some sort of structure here, okay? The Hierophant is about structure, belief systems, and traditional ways of doing things, okay? It can point to marriage, it can point to higher schooling, it can point to spiritual knowledge, but the Hierophant and the Five of Swords can kind of tell me that you might be in some sort of conflict over a traditional way of doing something that might be taking a long period of time, okay? We are going to get some clarification for you here, Gemini. Whatever this is, you know, I feel like you are closing it out. Whatever is leaving you feeling defensive, whether this is a workplace, whether this is, you know, something that is traditional that you're not wanting to do in a traditional way. Okay, let's take a look at what we have from the clarification here. Can I get some clarification on this Hierophant for Gemini, please? Clarification on the Hierophant for Gemini. Okay, Gemini, so we have the Two of Pentacles and the Fool here. You may be juggling whether or not to take a leap forward on something, okay? With the Two of Pentacles and the Fool, it's like you might be feeling like you have more than one option or feeling like you have to keep a lot of balls in the air here, okay? But the Fool kind of takes a leap forward. The Fool takes a leap forward here and makes a decision, okay? You're making some sort of decision to confidently go into a smoother direction and leave the pain of the past behind, okay? Because this is clarifying the Hierophant, this could be taking a leap of faith into a relationship, into a higher level of commitment with something, or to some sort of commitment to a workplace, a structure in terms of education or something like that. The Hierophant usually talks about traditional ways of doing things in a higher level of commitment. So I feel like you are gaining the confidence here with this Queen of Wands. You could be taking a leap forward into solidifying a higher commitment with the Queen of Wands as well, okay, if this Queen of Wands doesn't represent you. But the Queen of Wands is usually confidently going forward in a new direction, okay? You could be starting a brand new job that's going to be much better for you and ending off a painful cycle, okay? You could be starting a new relationship, or you could just be forming a new belief structure that you're confidently moving towards, okay? Whatever it is that you are committing to with this Hierophant, it's going to move you into a space that's much, much more calm and much more at ease here. You're going from the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords, and that's good because there's progression here with this Hierophant, okay? And with the Ten of Swords, you're ending off a cycle that's been very painful and very burdensome for you here, okay? So this is really good. I feel like possibly moving into like I said, a relationship or a new job that you're just taking a leap of faith forward. You may have felt like you've had too much on your plate, or you weren't entirely sure which direction to move into. The past direction has left you defensive and feeling abandoned or left out in some sort of way, and that's coming full circle for you here, Gemini. So you're going to be leaving that painful cycle behind and moving into a space that's much more fitting for you. So that looks good. Let's see what else we have for you, Gemini, from the Oracle deck to end off your reading. Gemini, so we have continuance, okay? So in whatever direction that you're moving yourself here, even if it is taking a rather long time, allow yourself to just continue forth. Continue on the path that you're moving on, because you are moving yourself into the right direction, into a much calmer waters. And again, you're ending off an old cycle here. So just allow yourself to continue forth. With the 2 and the 6, that's an 8 there. So that speaks of abundance, okay? So you're going to be moving out of this lackful energy into a much more abundant energy if you allow yourself just to continue with your effort and to continue with the commitments that feel right to you, okay? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I really hope that that resonated. Again, if you want to dive into your own personal energy for more clarity, feel free to book an online reading with me, okay? All of the information to do that is in the description box down below. And thanks for joining me again, Gemini. Happy Halloween, and I will see you in November. Much love.